We've been through so much over the past 15 months, but just look at how far we've come together to reach this hopeful point. We opened closed hospitals, built field hospitals, and expanded our hospital surge capacity by 6,000 beds. We procured tens of millions of units of PPE and deployed thousands of contact tracers across the state. We built an entire testing infrastructure from scratch, going from just 50 COVID tests per day to now surpassing 10,600,000 COVID-19 tests. We built a massive vaccine infrastructure from scratch, deploying a team of more than 11,400 people and opening over 3,000 points of distribution to provide every single eligible Marylander with access to vaccines. The state of Maryland has now administered more than 6.5 million COVID-19 vaccines, not only meeting but exceeding our goal of reaching 70% of all adults vaccinated by Memorial Day. More than 72% of all Marylanders 18 years and older, and nearly 90% of all Marylanders over the age of 65 have been vaccinated. That's a faster rate than the nation and faster than most other states in the country. And as the number of vaccinated Marylanders continues to grow, the number of infections continues to fall. Every day now, we are seeing amazing declines in all of our health metrics across the board and across the state. In January, our positivity rate was just under 6%, and today it's under 1% at 0.82, the lowest since the pandemic began and lower than 43 other states. In January, our case rate per 100,000 was 53.39, and today it's down to 1.57, the lowest since the very first days of the pandemic and the second lowest in America. In January, COVID hospitalizations in the state reached nearly 2,000, and today hospitalizations are again below 200, the lowest level since March of 2020. With all of this amazing progress, and thanks in large part to the hard work, the sacrifices, and the vigilance of the people of Maryland, we have finally reached the light at the end of that long tunnel. Today, I am announcing the end of the COVID-19 state of emergency in Maryland. On Thursday, July 1st, any and all emergency restrictions and mandates of any kind will end. Masks or face coverings will not be required in any settings anywhere, including schools, camps, and child care facilities. Businesses and other workplaces are obviously still able to set their own policies and will support their ability to do so, but there will not be any legal mandate from the state for wearing masks at any location anywhere in the state. July 1st will also begin a 45-day grace period through August 15th, where certain regulations will continue to be relaxed to help people complete the transition out of the pandemic. This includes an additional 45 days to renew your expired driver's license, and if you have not yet made an appointment to do that, you should take care of that as soon as possible. We're also granting an additional extension of the moratorium on evictions related to COVID-19 through August 15th. And health officials will have that 45-day period to transition from emergency operations. While the end of the state of emergency is an important step in our recovery from COVID-19, it does not mean that this virus and the variants no longer pose any threat. If you have been vaccinated, you are safe. But those who have not gotten vaccinated will continue to be at risk. At this point, there's simply no excuse for for not getting vaccinated. The vaccines are safe, they're effective, and they're readily available everywhere. Our GoVax summer tour will be continuing. This weekend, Father's Day weekend, we are partnering with the Orioles and Major League Baseball to hold vaccination clinics at Camden Yards. Everyone who gets vaccinated will receive 2 free lower-level O's tickets. We have also reached the midway point of our $2 million Vax Cash lottery promotion. 22 people have already won $40,000 each, and you still have your chance. Once again, any Maryland resident age 18 and older is automatically eligible to win $40,000 each day, and then has a shot at the grand prize of $400,000, which will be chosen on the 4th of July. Throughout last winter, when we were still in the thick of our fight against this deadly virus, I would often remind Marylanders how much we were all looking forward to the day when we could take off and throw away our masks, when we could get all our children back into school, and when we could go out for a big celebration at a crowded restaurant or bar with our family and friends. I said then that getting our state vaccinated was the only way to get us back to that sense of normalcy. As they have time and time again throughout this crisis, Marylanders rose to that challenge. Now we are gathering with loved ones to celebrate birthdays and graduations. We're spending time with and hugging grandparents, having nights out with friends at local bars and restaurants. We're going to ball games, and we're getting back to work with 12 consecutive months of job growth and one of the best economic recoveries in America. It is truly a time for celebration, but I ask that you take a moment to remember those 9,472 lives that we lost, and that we give thanks for the healthcare heroes who saved so many other lives, and the citizen soldiers of the Maryland National Guard who answered the call. And remember more than anything that each and every one of you, your actions, has made this day possible. I'm so proud of our state, and I'm grateful to have had this honor to serve as your governor. Thank you all for being Maryland strong.